Hello there, Timothy. Thanks for popping in. We are back. Part 10 already, eh? So, we are planning on... I said me. I am planning... Hello there, Warfy. I need to press the options button, don't I? Not a good start when I forget what it is that I actually need to press. So, ooh. Not a good start when I'm getting graphical mishaps and doohickeys on the screen. Hello there, Miyogi. Thanks for popping by. Oh, it looks like the graphical bits cleared up. So yes, all I was told was, yeah, I'll need flares. So that's fine. Did I turn the scanner room off? Yes, I turned the scanner room off. I keep getting... Everyone keeps saying to me, don't forget to turn the scanner room off, you know. And it's like, yeah, scanner room, you know. So, we need two. I can get rid of one of them, because I don't need that at the minute. Beacons, I've got two beacons, which I think should be enough. Better than having no beacons. I did finally manage to get some food prep done. Look at this, look, actually sorted out some food. Getting organised here. Got my own cook food processor. Activate the hacks in the USB device. I'll tell you one thing. If we worked out a way of having a USB device that allowed you to cheat on console, apart from being able to make a lot of money, I'm quite sure we'd get our asses sued from Sony. I don't think they'd be happy. But yes, so I do have some of this spicy fruit salad, which I will end up. I've got two. I think two of those. I've got two of those on me at the minute. So I've got some new melons growing. So we're sorted on that. Oh, flares. Here we go. I wonder where my flare box was. So there you go. I've got some flares as well. So, what's that? There's a new one out there. Out there? Out where? Out where? That is the question. So, I think I'm meant to be heading somewhere before I head north. Because I know north is... oh crap, hang on a minute. People keep reminding me, you've got a map. And I'm like, what do you mean I've got a map? Yeah, I've got a map. Here we go. Yes, map. So, yeah, so north is where that base is. So, what's that? Is there? I know that on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, there was the Daytel Action Replay, Game Shark, and Blaze cards. Originally, they used to plug into the I/O port on the back. Then they used memory card slots, and also, I think, because of something they did on the PS2, they made it so you could use the USB socket on the PS2, but the PS3 and the Xbox that came out at the same time as the PS3 killed it. It made it very difficult to do. I know you can use the USB to supposedly jailbreak the console, but there's not much you can actually do apparently if you actually do it. It's not like a full opening. Anyway, maps. Yes. Oh, I need to go. Oh, right. So you've got to have a PC, but it links to your console. I'm sorry, but if you're playing, COD personally, why? I always wondered why people used cheats and stuff when they were doing Counter-Strike or whatever, and I'm thinking, dude, Don't cheat at that. You know. We need all big posters. Cheaters lose. Right, I was about to point at the map, but I can't do that because I don't even have a cursor. No, I don't have a cursor. That's annoying. So just above the green icon, there is the bridge section. I wonder if that's the bit I need to go to first. Ah, you see, no Mia suit, that's the problem. Right, we will head west. Yes, auto aim. Always a aim bots are a real pain in the bum. I got taken out on Counter Strike because of somebody. Oh, hang on. Someone on Counter Strike was. They had the old aimbot and stuff, but they also seemed to be able to shoot you through walls, which was very annoying. That's why I designed some levels that you couldn't do that on. Reinforced corners. Right, so we need to go west. I'm hoping I'm heading in the right direction. It's a shame you don't show up on the map. But I suppose at least they do give you a map. Which is a little different. Right, I think I have to go this way. Sharing news later. Right, well at the minute you see I don't know exactly where I'm going, so I think I've got to go down. I'm heading west. Ooh, no. Got to go a bit more south before we can go west. This is where Mia pops on and says, "Why are you going west? You shouldn't be going west." And it's like, well, you said don't go north. So, yeah, the map. Hang on. Because I was on about heading north. Because I know I've not been there. And you'd mentioned flares, but there's also this thing to the west. Which, yes, obviously I have to skirt around that thing. Because other than stand on the edge of a bit of thing, I haven't explored that area. So... And I know there's plenty over there to look at and do. So... I'm guessing there's things I'm going to have to pick up. Opening up a bit. Yes, there's something... Yes, here we go. Trying to get a view of where I'm... There's loads of these jelly things which love getting in the way. Right, hang on. Now the question is... Right, no, this is... I need to be... Ooh, do I need to be over there? Yes, I need to be over there, don't I? Ha-ha! I thought I was going to have to go in there, but that's not the bit I need to go into, it's the other bit. I have no idea where I'm heading. Because like I say, I mentioned about heading north. And I was told that, no, there's somewhere else you have to go first. And according to the map, here we go, you see, you've got all this stuff around here. So, I'm not sure if I'm in the right place yet, but let's have a look. I can imagine I'm going to end up jumping in the water at some point. Right, there's light sticks and stuff over there, so that's obviously a good path. What's destination? I don't know. I mean, destination? Really? I want to be over there at the minute, although there's probably something here I've got to find as well, on this side. Yeah, stuck on something. Ooh. Yes, I've been here briefly before. Ice geysers. Yes, I've like early. What do you mean early? How can it be early? This is the problem. Oh, here's a crate. PDA. Signals from the deep. Time to jump in the water. Oops. Oh, yes, prawn suit, because I haven't got the prawn suit yet. But I thought that's why I had to come over in this direction. Oh, fuck. Pop a beacon before you leave. Sausage and egg sarnies, sounds good. Right, so luckily... oh, shit. Luckily, I did... make beacons. You see? I made beacons. Or bacons, yes. Bacon! So we'll drop that. Edit name. Call that base west. Okay, that's base west. Make it blue for now. Main island. Main island. Which main? Main island. Fuck. Main island. Okay, hang on a second. Wrong button. Main island. You mean where Delta is? Which is basically due east and south a bit. You mean... Ooh, jelly. Jelly, 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 jellyfish. Stingy, stingy, stingy jellyfish. Great. And of course, I didn't drop the bacon and sausage down by the third wreck when I finally found it. Hang on a minute. It does help if I actually turn... I've missed it. Where is it? There it is. Delta. Oh, it wasn't far off. Search the trench. I don't need the wreck, just search the trench. Right. Well, we're heading back to Delta. God, fish committing suicide against my ship again. Hello there. Oh, it's those weird things again. Hi, fake stalker creature. I don't think the May suits had a sour yet. No. Right, so we're right above a trench, actually. Alright, what's that? What's that? Right, hang on. No, this is not the right place. Give me some water. Right. Oh, there's a crabby McCrab thing down there. So I need to find the trench, the proper trench. No, because that's the same section. I'm guessing it's round this side, just on the other side of this. Trenchy McTrench. Right. Right, we're at the back end of the wreck, which is the first wreck. Ooh, rendering. Nice tree, but is this where the trench is? Ooh, well, it goes down. Couple of ray things. Some good resources. Definitely need the prawn for the resources. That was just one of them. This looks like a trench. What size of trench is it, though? That's the question. Does anybody know how big this trench is? Nothing really looks like a trench, that's the problem. Signposts, that's what they need underwater. Signposts. Yeah, I'm you see, they've got a lot of trench stuff which is deep, but then it goes into a cave. But if you're just talking deep trench, well, that's completely different. Having said that, I might have come across it. Jellyfish. You know, sonar would be nice, wouldn't it? I'd really like some sonar. know you could get it in the sea moth. Can you get it in this? Ah, the voice from the heavens has arrived.
Yeah, exosuit engaged.
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Yeah, that was probably a bad idea, drifting. Oh, hello! That was a big fucker.
Alright, so we're gonna start from the beginning.
From the beginning. First, the Earth cooled. All the way back to base. Yeah, the Sea Glide's got. So I was just saying, sonar would be really good, and Timothy's saying, no, the Sea Glide's got sonar, but you don't get the Sea Glide in this, do you?
Yes, you do. You've got it in your inventory.
Have I? Oh wow.
Sea Glide.
Yeah. Oh, this. Oh yeah, that's got like a small map on it. No, I mean like the sonar thing that the moth had. Yeah.
If I don't redeem a shower for a week, can you direct Witchy today?
Hey,
yes, yes, I can.
I just avoided a very nice creature there as I hit the edge of the map. Thank you very much.
Yes, I can. No showers for a week, I'll do it.
You know he's gonna lie about that, don't you? I mean, this is Wharfie we're talking about, you know. I promise, you know. It's like when you get a kid saying, it doesn't matter if I don't get a birthday present for the next 4 years, you know. Yeah, right.
How far from home are you?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I've just been off into the void and met one of your friends.
No, you haven't been in the void yet.
Did you not see what just tried to take a bite out of me? It was bigger than a chili.
Well, I was trying to get everything set up so I can get on the chat. Banana.
As soon as I got,
how very dare you?
as soon as I got that warning saying you've just entered the ecological dead zone, chance of survival has just dropped, and I'm like, fuck off, turn round, and there it is already there waiting for us to say, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, Chili's granddad.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to direct you from the pot.
Yeah. Well, check my resources.
Why are you docking?
I'm docking because I'm going to check my resources. Because I'm carrying...
You just wanted to slide in the pot.
It's not my fault if there's something... No, I'm not going to say that. There's things even I'm not going to say.
There are lines.
But yeah, even underwater. Ah, dear. Right, hang on. I also need to have a drink. Right, so.
Coffee. Superior coffee.
I don't know. So we are... I'll do a quick food top up. Well, actually, I can eat some of that fish that I've got. Because I've got... was that 4? Yeah, I've got 4 of the salads. Oh, yeah, so since you're here now, right? Look, I've got a food presser just for food, and I've sorted out some food. You see? How about that? You see? And... you said flares. Flares.
Yeah,
you see?
Really need them.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get into the mine. It's gonna be tricky as it is.
Right. So from base we head south.
Go to the pod. No. Let's go to the pod.
pod.
You're gonna hover above the pod.
Which pod?
The life pod. Your life pod.
Oh, life. Right. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean the trousers. Did I? Get over.
Right. So the life pod, which is sat here. Yeah.
So hover above it. No. Get into your sea truck.
Oh. You said hover above it. You didn't say park above it. You've got to be precise with your instructions. Right.
I never said get out of the sea truck. I never said get out of the sea truck. Are you in the sea truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm in the sea truck
From
and I'm actually
there,
looking down right at the
Look at
pod.
your compass.
Yeah.
2 clicks left of south.
Right. 2 clicks left of that south. Got it.
635 meters if you have to travel.
Right. So travel in this direction for 600.
I'm very quiet. I can't help that. That's my
She sounds perfectly fine to me. I was going to say, you actually sound very clear today. There's like no dropouts or anything. And talking of dropouts, as I'm driving over here, Moose is looking into the issue with Discord.
Oh, I fixed mine already.
What was the issue?
I didn't have the...
Because, like I say, I've got it up and running. It's just that you couldn't be heard.
Yeah, so the thing to remember here is you stream from a PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I don't stream the sound from a PlayStation. Does that make sense? My
Yeah.
sound streams from the desktop, so I don't have the same problem.
Yeah, I know that. It's just that you are meant to be able to talk and have it record. And for whatever reason... Right, hang on a minute. If I turn... I am now 683. Too far, right. Where do I need to...
Slowly go back, but look down. This trench goes like straight down. It's a dead drop.
Right, 634, and the... Ooh! The thing's just spun round on me. Hang on.
Are you looking for a very deep...
Yeah. Where the... Am I not far enough? Oh, no, hang on a minute. The ground does drop away here. No, not far enough. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. There's a bit of a... Oh, trench there. So it's on this side of the...
Go into the trench.
It's not...
But you gotta keep looking down, because you will eventually see lights.
Oh, there's a very small hole. And I can see... Right. I can't get the sea truck through, though.
No, that's not it.
Right. Woo. Woo. Got stuck. Right, hang on. Turn round.
You're in the right area, so you just need to find the...
Right, I'm going to go slightly further off
Find
to...
the hole, Richie, come on.
Because, I mean, you said it was, what, 600 and something, so... Not the best idea going backwards, but...
It's very hard for you to tell because you keep looking out.
Right, 600 and something... Right, if I hold position here for a minute, you might recognise the debris on the floor.
Yeah, no, we're not at that.
Right, because let's have a look. I am 765.
I always have trouble getting into intervals.
It's probably why I like the docking bay as much. I'm just wondering, I did see a trench, but it's closer and further west than the point you were on about.
It's definitely south of the pod. You're in the right area, you just need to find the entrance, but you gotta keep you gotta be looking down. Looking around you is not gonna help. You need to be looking down.
I noticed that the sea moth is definitely easier to look down and move at the same time.
See, I can tell you already you're not in the right place.
563. Because when we came over, I was further over this way. Oh, hang on. There's a hole in. Oh no, that's the other hole in the ground. That's the one I was looking at before. Don't know what he's. Oh, he's stomping on a bit of stuff. I'll follow the trench this way and see if it opens up. Right, there's a bridge. And we're on the edge of the bridge bit at that point, aren't we? 420.
No, it's at the 635 mark. Number 635.
I did find a hole before, but I don't. Oh, brilliant, Wolfie! That's great news. His expedition save won't load anymore. You know, I mean, bloody hell. That's definitely not good. Right, this is the mountain bit, so I've got to go around.
No, do you see that trench too?
Ooh, hang on. I'll back up a bit. Right, I'm back over the trench, or semi-trench, I would say.
What direction are you pointing in right now?
Due south at the minute.
Just slowly follow that, but because you got to remember there's lag between what I'm seeing
Yeah.
and what you're
Well,
seeing.
at this end, it just comes up. But if I go right, it just opens up onto some. Ooh, fuck! That really does your head in. And I've turned round. I've noticed that the stability isn't the same. Right, I'm on the wrong side of the mountain.
Why do you say that?
Because you said it was 2 clicks left of south, and I've moved round to the wrong side of the thing.
But you're kind of in the right area. I'm just trying to. It's so hard to tell.
I mean, the fact that I found this bit of trench that's got the because I mean there is this bit of trench here which I can access if I go through this and then drop down.
Go down.
Which is where I came before to do something.
Don't go all the way. I just wanted to see where you were.
Yeah, because there's a big thermal in there. Because like I say, I'm sure I'd poked my nose in this one before when looking for stuff.
So it's not far from this one, if I remember correctly. See, I went and checked my notes, and that's where I've got the
Yeah. There's a flaming crash fish behind me.
As soon as you find it, you're going to see some of those lights
Hmm. I'm just heading a bit more
Far
east.
into the vents. I don't remember it being this far into the vents. It's more towards those smokestack things.
Right. So, check round the smokestacks. But like I say, that's the one that took me to the other bit. And this is the one that takes me to the bit where you can't actually drive through. You can only... You've got to skip out to go through the hole.
Yeah, no, this is not it. It's not that.
Hang on, is this another hole? Another bit of trench. Flying down the different trenches trying to find the... Nope, because that's taken me out.
That's it.
Oh, I found where I left my camera.
What is that marker that you've got showing up in front of you?
The one directly in front of me now that I've turned, is Architect Artifact PK thingy, and it's 927 meters away.
Don't shout at me.
Who's shouting at you?
No, I'm saying don't. That's what I'm about to say. So if you follow the 2 ticks left, 635, you should be there. You understand? But because you overshot it,
Yeah, but all I did was I did a 180 and faced straight back to the pod and went across on a line. So I should have been able to come across it. I'm halfway back, so if I turn... So let's just head this way. So you see if I'm approximating the thing. I'm going over smokestacks. Oops, now it's twisted me. So I'm 400 and thingy meters. That's it, about there. Where on earth? Hello there, Petty Bish. Thanks for being here. I'm lost.
I Petty. No, you're not lost. You can't follow directions.
I followed your directions. Two click marks to the left of south. Went slightly past, turned round. Nobody at home.
But you gotta... You're very impatient in your looking around. So to me, it looks like you're just looking everywhere.
I am.
And it's like you're not just systematically looking. That's
some-
not it. There's some air down there, yes, but that's not what you're looking for.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Well, I've just grabbed a glowy data blob.
New technology acquired.
Make sure you dull that marker.
I had no marker for this one, actually. It was one of those. Or at least I don't think I do. I'll have to go back.
You don't.
Because I know I turned some of them off. But I just thought I'd have a look just in case it actually...
No, just definitely not it.
Phase 3 fixed, finally, but I got through Expedition 9 without any problems. I did find it a little dull, but I got through it without any problems. Right, so it, like you say, it's got to be here somewhere. Actually, I'm just wondering. Hang on a minute. Where's me pod? 500 and something. So I would have to be over here somewhere anyway. Thing is, 100 meters never takes long to traverse. 605, 630. Lift. It can't be this way, because that takes you into that bit we were looking at. I'll leave it on the screen for a second.
I can't tell where you are.
Because if I lift, because Delta Station's 100 meters there, in front of me. Home is 653.
So slowly look to your left.
Left.
Not like all the way down, just look at like a 45-degree angle slowly to your left. Try and get under the water.
I've just bobbed under the water now.
Slowly go to your left. Slowly.
Because the smokestacks have just coming back into view from where I am. Oops.
You moved.
I've turned slowly. I paused in one place for a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I'm almost...
slowly looking at the ground.
Because it's home base, if you see it's appearing in the top corner of the screen. You can see the purple vents up ahead just. And between the purple vents and the thing where I've just dropped down to pick up the thing.
So right now on my screen it's pitch black.
Because I think night has fallen, which really doesn't help, of course. If I go here, I'm still... So it's 635 meters. See, triangulation is always a useful thing. So if you knew that it's 635 from home base, but then you turned and you knew it was X amount from Delta, triangles, it's how GPS works. Triangles.
I just went south. It's 35 and found it.
Right, so that means it would have south to the left, which would mean north to the left by 2. So that would put me... Hang on, I need to back up a bit so I've got a bit more room. Oh, too far out of water. So it should be here.
I can't see chat right now, so I had to make the screen bigger so that I could see.
Right. Timothy's saying west of Delta Station, not east of Delta Station. Which would put me on the other side of the island.
I don't know how to explain that. If I leave from my life pod, 2 clicks left south, 635, I'm there, I'm above it.
Yeah. Well, 2 clicks left is slightly east of the south marker. What gets me is how I'm able to find trenches and stuff when I don't mean to.
Oh, that's always the way of it in this game. When you actually go looking for it, it's different.
It's like in the first game, I remember you told me something, and at the time when you mentioned it, it made no sense. The second I saw it, that was it. Oh yeah! It's like, you think, yeah, how stupid was I to not understand that? I'm like,
No,
it is. It's just there.
It's also, I think it's a perspective thing as well, because the way I look for things is different to the way you look for things.
Oh yeah.
So, like for me, the way that you look for something, like looking for this now, it completely confuses me. Your method of looking for something.
The thing is, I've always been someone who I do visual inspections and I see patterns really quickly. So if someone gives me a thing to look at, it's a case of, all right, that's what I'm looking for. Boom, there. You know. I had to do it with lines of code, not that kind of code. Before you say anything, Wolfie, hang on a minute. I've come a little bit way. Let's go. Right now, I'm above a trench here. Yeah, that's it. See, that's the thing. On the west side of Delta, it puts you in the twisty bridges. That's the problem.
In the smokestacks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's some smokestacks here, but not.
You're on the edge. You're on the border between.
I did. Hang on. There's a lava vent down there. Down that one. So that's not going to be it.
No. There are 2 entrances into mine. I only use the main one.
And that one's got a thermal. 567. So I mean 567. I should. So Delta's almost due south, basically. So
what you're doing now, keep doing that, because it's not far out. Oh gosh.
yeah, I mean it's got to be here. Need a bit more of that daylight though. Right, 570. Go back a bit. Right. And so 180 from Delta. I wish it wouldn't try to spin me when I'm trying to look. So this is It's like trying to draw a line between Delta and where I am. There's a hole. It's not this one. Bugger!
You'll know it when you see it.
Mm.
The moment you see it, you're going to be like, okay.
I should have dropped a beacon here pre-stream, but I didn't know that I needed to come here. No, I'd only been...
Stop there.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh yeah, you can see. Damage is yours.
Poor fishy thing. Right, let's get another reference. So I'm 595 from base.
I saw something and you turned around and I'm not getting.
Well, I've done a 180. So I mean, that's the direction I was looking, except I'm now going backwards. To try to follow the route to see if you can see where I was.
Because you're going back to where you were.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go. Now you're passing around again.
71.
Now I'm lost again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the distance there because we've got. I'm trying to keep the distance there at 630 something. I can only think that I'm going to have to leave Delta further behind. Because everything everything close to Delta is a loss. But that just takes us way out of there, doesn't it?
Follow it, I might be misremembering. I'm struggling to find it.
I think I'll just back up from this thing. Charlie. Ooh, it killed it. Yeah, so I definitely don't think it's in that direction.
No, it is around where the chili is. It's one of the threats around. But if you stay kind of close to the island that is attached to Delta Dock. How do I explain this? I don't know how to explain it. Like a bee around a flower.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was keeping the distance of 6.
Anyone else is welcome to jump in here.
I was going to say anyone else who's was just searching along the west.
Absolute fail right now.
Yes, Timothy's saying that he found it on the western edge of Delta Island. But I mean, obviously we're on the eastern side of the island, which.
Then go check the west. Could be completely wrong.
I'm just going to grab this bit of sulfur whilst I'm here, since the crash fish has already decided to bugger off. The thing is, though, a lot of what I've just seen on the west side is you've got like the the bridges.
The trench you're looking for is not incredibly deep, and it leads down into a large door.
Into a door?
Yes.
I haven't seen anything like that. Has Wolfie been hacking my game? There's nothing there. I mean, there's some... Look at the map, it shows it on the western... That is the western side. But on the... So it's on the southwest of the island, according to that. If that marker is accurate. I really do wish it would actually let you see... you see there's more smokestacks here. Couple of trenches, another trench.
I feel like another good way to describe this trench is it's more like a rack.
Yeah. What, you mean like this big ass door that's just in front of me?
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Water, food, quick save. Do I need to come back
There's
here?
another thing, but now I feel like once you've done everything here, you probably won't, but you might later for resources if you wanted to.
Right.
Because you'll notice there's a lot of resources here.
Yeah, and I'm a bit of a pickup hole for that, so...
Well, you need the prawn first, so...
yeah.
It's the mine, copper mine. Koppa.
I'll just call it prawn for now. Right. Oop.
So there's another thing here, and I'm going to try and explain it, and it's up to you. You can either go in there and risk the oxygen thing, and go in there without... Don't get too close to him, he will punch you to the light.
Yeah, I know, I was just getting a scan whilst I was at it, you know, because if I didn't scan him, someone would be saying, oh, you've got to scan him. You know, punch, 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 dead.
Bother anymore. I don't want to die. You can take the sea truck in there, but it's very tricky.
No, it's not going to fit through the doors.
No. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So, hitting it straight on, you will not get through. If you go to the top of the door at an upward angle, you can wiggle in. You can wiggle the sea truck in.
I get a feeling that's probably going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Well, in my opinion, going through all of the tunnels that are ahead of you without your...
How do you get the sea truck back?
You wiggle it back up. Wiggling it until you...
She's got a fat ass. That's what it is.
It does.
Oh, there you go. Through. So you have to spin it almost.
Yeah, you gotta literally wiggle it through that gap. But believe me when I say you'll be grateful when you see how far you go. And there are oxygen plants, but not that many. There's a lot of shit here. So there's a lot of stuff to collect. There's scannables. Yeah. Copper mine is one of the big or major points of interest. There are quite a lot of those little crabby dudes in here though.
Yeah. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh no, I've already... But I thought I'd scanned one of these dudes. Rock grub.
By the grub.
Right, so we're going down this hole, yeah?
Yep. Take it to the truck.
Well, yeah. So.
Just follow the
pipe down.
machine.
I see another one of those punching things. Yes.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them in here. Especially around where the prawn parts are. You're gonna follow the tracks.
Yeah,
That's the word I was looking for and I couldn't think of it.
I kind of gathered I'd follow the tracks. I can see some bits for thermal heat. Hang on, do I have the thermal?
Yeah, you got it when you went into that purple area.
Right, got you. Ah ha ha ha. Ooh, yes, I can see somebody over there, but there's a prawn suit.
All of the fragments you need for the prawns are here.
The thing that I think is quite cool, I've actually seen a ruby clump.
Oh
Like,
yes, there's massive deposits in the mine.
because you never got these ones in the first game, which would have been really nice if you did. Because I've got damage on my sub. That's not really a surprise, I suppose. Oh, 57%.
Yeah, take it away from the ground. Get it away from the ground.
Yeah. But getting you through the doorway will, of course, some of that damage as well.
No, it's the punches. If you hover the sea truck too close to the surface.
Right. I can see another thing over here. And the cut it to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, dude. I think I nearly just burnt my foot there, according to that. There literally are a shit ton of those crab puncher things. Oh, another prawn underneath me, so I need to pop you there.
And you'll see if you stop there where you are now, there are a few of them.
Yeah, because they've got the. It's almost like on the Aurora when they had the docking bay. Oh, he just ate somebody or a piece of rock or something. Delightful. Ooh, PDA. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, hang on. Copper wire. I need some light on the situation. Oh, is that a mod? Oh, there's a mod sticking out.
New technology acquired.
I soon learned about the whole, if you've got something sticking out.
Mm-hmm. Especially the upgrade mod.
Mm.
How many pieces do you, I think you still need one more?
I need one more, yeah. Oops, one more. I know we're probably going to need to go behind. I'm just having a quick peek. Oh no, there's an arm. Ha 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 ha. Come here.
I don't think you can scan the arms here.
This is a full-on drill arm.
I've always had to... It's funny, because I usually have to find the arms in a crystal cave.
The
I may have just missed that.
I noticed that they've got pince arms. Just I can't see anything down there at the minute.
Oh, the pince arms are something that comes naturally with the form.
Yeah. So I know there's another arm there. That's another piece of drill arm. Yeah, that one. Oh no, it is scannable. Creature. I thought there was a PDA on the floor there, and it wasn't. It was just one of those rock grubs. This is not something for you to pick up and make use of.
You've seen the wiggle on Moose's channel,
I
right?
think so, yes.
Yeah, the rock rub in that redeem. That's one
New
of these
technology
that
acquired.
Fido came across when he played below zero, and then he did the wiggle thing.
Right, so... Ooh. But it isn't Friday. You're correct. It's not Friday. That's the whole point. But welcome. That's why it's called Not Friday. Because it's not Friday. Right, more rock grubs. I see another arm part. Another piece of prawn. Right. Let's park there. Oh, diamond. I'll risk get past these guys. You're right, there is a lot of them down here. I'm being cheeky.
Yeah, and mostly they're generally just doing their thing, and they only really got to get upset when you get close.
Yeah.
They only aggro when you get close. But mostly they're just digging.
Yeah, I've noticed them digging for whatever it is they eat and stuff like that. So I've scanned that suit.
Under correction, but I believe they're eating minerals.
Yes, it looked like one of them picked up a rock. Although it did look like the one that it decided to eat it had literally just spawned in as it went to do stuff. Right, let's have a quick look at... Oh, I've got a headlamp. That's cool. But I need an iron battery. Oh, come on. It's an expensive thing. Right, yes.
In my playthrough, because I was just playing straight, just to finish, I never found the iron batteries.
So, I've got the prawn suit, propulsion cannon, jet suit upgrade, depth mod, thermal, grapple arm 1 of 2, but I do have the drill arm. Whoops. I do have the drill arm. So the only thing I need is the grapple arm, the other piece of the grapple arm.
Well, have a look around here, since you're here. I don't know, I'm trying to remember where I got the grapple arm, but...
Well, I know the drill arm parts were all here.
Yeah, it's possible. I think I was not remembering my own memory correctly. The arm parts that you get in the crystal cave are the torpedo and the propulsion.
Well, it appears I've already acquired the torpedo arm from what I was just looking at, so I don't know how I managed that.
Well, you were in the purple area that leads to the crystal caves, and you did go a little into the crystal caves.
But I didn't go all the way in. Yes, that was it, because there was something I had to pick up. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you went to go get kyanite.
That was it.
That's where you find kyanite.
Oops. I'm not seeing any of the body parts.
Well, go to the second level that you were at where you found the 2 cool parts. It might be there.
Tell you what I'm gonna do, and this might be really dangerous. I'm going to have a quick peek. Ooh, statue.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Oh, well, that was worth a quick inspection anyway.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of the Leviathan.
Is that
Yeah.
sarcasm?
Well,
I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic.
Especially on a Tuesday.
Process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't.
Oh, sorry, no, they just meant especially traumatic. So it said, you know, especially on a Tuesday.
Maybe it's not ideal, but it's
They've
what
got
we
the
have.
What happens when you no longer
build
have
tool.
the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover
Autonomous,
yourself.
how about that?
That idea is foreign to me.
And that's where they leave the conversation, just at that point. That's foreign to me. No explanation, no nothing else, you know. So...
look around this platform.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of arm things that you can't scan, because I had a look at those there. Is there any... That's another... you see, there he is, having a munch on a piece of rock of some sort. Oh, hang on, there is a PDA here I missed. Survivors confirmed, Aurora wreckage. What's this? Oh, that's just a piece of that stuff.
You were the survivor.
Yeah, I don't want to be picking up pieces of titanium, because if I do that again, I'll get into trouble for picking up pieces of titanium. Inventory full.
I think because you allow the pieces of titanium to take precedence over what's important.
Yeah. But I mean, these arm things, they're like the grapple arms that for the workstations that are inside. Then you can't obviously do anything with them. So, there's another piece of diamond over there.
This one is diamond.
Diamonds and rubies, dude. Diamonds and rubies. You know.
You've got plenty.
Never have enough. Inventory full. Drink all the water. You were right about the suit and the water, by the way. I mean, oh my god, I didn't think it was going to be that efficient. I mean, absolutely mental.
You take it off. You'll miss it when you take it off.
Well, I've got a nice supply of water bottles and the likes. Thermal plant fragment, don't need to scan that. See, being efficient. With a thermal plant fragment. I was just wondering if an arm potentially had dropped down this hole. Because if I can get that one grapple arm piece that I need, then...
It's probably around here somewhere. Although, I'm trying to think where you got the other parts of the grapple arm.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because I can't remember. I remember seeing the bits for the drill arm. I mean, between the drill arm and the grapple, I mean, that's how you take Reapers on, by having the drill arm.
Well, I mean, the prawn suits definitely comes extremely handy in the future, but I've got to admit I don't think I used the grapple.
Well, the grapple was definitely vital, I would say, in the first one.
Oh yeah, for sure. You couldn't have done the last bit of the game without it. Well, you could, but it would be
Yeah, very, very difficult. Oops. There's definitely no other piece of... I might have got... I do wonder if I got the grapple arm from going into the edge of the cave that you were on about with the crystals and the beasties.
There, or maybe even the purple thermal area. Not the vents, the underground purple thermal area. But yeah, like I said, I used the prawn once in the game. Only the one time, and I didn't use the grapple arm because it didn't really work very well.
I've just had a thought. This might be weird, but you can't get the thing up here, but can you get a person? Yes, you can get a person up here. I was just wondering if they were going to be sneaky and try to put something interesting or useful up here, but no, they didn't. You see, if it was me, I would have done, because I'm like that. Right. So that is it for now. Obviously, there's plenty of stuff to come back for.
Yeah, there's a lot of resources. That's the only purpose left. You need to get that dude away from here.
He's gone.
Just too much. You don't want to get yourself stuck. Give him a zap.
There we go. It's literally like turn sharply to one side. So I've got my beacon, so I can come back. There's no bits outside, is there? There's a build tool. There's a build tool there. There you go. He's just gone and beat the ground. It's like the treaders in a way. It's like a small version of the treaders. He beats the ground. A piece of stuff, he's doing it as well. A piece of stuff appears, and then once they've got the stuff, but inventory full. Let's just have a look. There's some surrounding. Yeah, I've got a beacon down, so I can find all the bits on pieces.
Well, you see what I mean by the trench being like a ramp?
Yeah, it's I mean, I had no idea where it was. Thanks, Timothy, for suggesting looking at the map and stuff, because I don't look at the map, you know. I think it was Timothy and Wolfie mentioned at the beginning as well about check the map, and I'm like, oh yeah, the map.
I did say it as well.
Yeah, this is it. I with the first one not having a map at all, you know, I'm like, what map? And it's like, oh, that map. You know, it's right. So what I do need to do is I need to build the prawn. I need to... There's a unit you make to go on the back of the truck, don't you?
You need to find the parts.
Right, hang on. Let's have a look. Horsepower upgrade. Too far. Where's the sea truck? Right. Fabricator module.
Mods.
Docking module. There you go. I've got the docking module.
That's
It's
the one, yeah.
it's this. It's the fabrication one. I don't have. I've got
For
the.
some reason, I also struggled with that one on this last playthrough. I never managed to find the fabricator.
I don't have anything to do with cargo though. I've got sleeper.
Oh, you haven't found the storage mod?
No. I've got an aquarium, the docking, and the sleeper, but I don't have. It's not even showing up yet, so I obviously haven't come across. I know you're on about going wreck diving, so I probably might have to go to that third wreck because it might be there.
No, there's no mod parts at the wrecks.
Oh right.
The mod parts are found in the trenches in the purple vent area. There are some.
Jeez, I've just realised 58% power left. I don't think I've ever run this thing down that low.
But yeah, I think I found most of mine in the trenches in the purple vent. It was the chariot. You do sometimes find them in other places, but that's generally the
And yes, I know what I've just picked up. Before you say it, I know what I've There's another sea truck fragment there, but I don't like resources going to waste. So yeah, and I've got I haven't checked what upgrade it is I've got yet for the front.
You could probably unpin the parallel process.
I was thinking about that. Yes, I need to clear off. I need to clear off both of those. In fact, really, because I'm guessing you only ever really do them once. Yeah. So, oh, hey, perfect positioning on the. Turn the light off. Here we go.
On the pipe.
Yep, sliding it in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Relying too much, really. What's this new voice? What about Yoda? Fly you will. Yes. Maya kindly directing me and trying to get me killed. I'm surprised you aren't getting the complaints for not doing a good enough job of trying to get me killed, actually. Because you know what people are like, especially Worfy, because, well, it's Worfy. Yeah. You're not dead yet. I'll be starving soon, actually, if I'm not careful.
He's going to be starving with food in his suit, guys.
Yeah. I'm dropping all of this stuff off before I then work out. Don't want copper. I want to drop it into the equipment folder. Oh, and I want the 2 power cells out because I've got a space. See, I'm super organized. You see. There you go. Power cells. Right. Let's have a look. So, I'll grab some nuts.
Don't grab them too hard.
No, you don't want to squeeze them because if they go a funny colour, you're in trouble. It's
Those are purple and green. We should be concerned.
Don't mind the purple bit, but
Aardvark.
There you see, Dr. Pepper's burp.
Aardvark.
Got to watch out for the aardvarks. Right, so we need hang on. 4 diamond for the drill. I swear that fucking thing's got more expensive.
Probably.
Right,
The stuff got more expensive than below zero.
it did. So plastic-steel, power cell, chip, glass, and now the glass, right? But it's one of each. So this, actually, let's see if see how well prepared I am, right? No, that's the salt one. That's the wrong one. Ah, and that's the wrong
This is an
button.
amazing thing, guys. I don't know if you've heard of it. You can actually pin your recipes inside of the screen.
I detect sarcasm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a memory test. This shit. Hang on.
There's
Glass.
no stress in this game. I don't need to remember everything.
I'm trying to remember how many lithium I need for.
50.
It's either 1 or 2, isn't it? I can't remember. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ping! I've got to remove the other ones off the thing, which I'll do as well in a second. Right, here we go. Oh, fuck, you need a diamond? It's lead. Lead, 1 diamond, 1 glass. Good God. Whoa, wrong button again.
Yeah, enamel glass is very expensive. You've got enough diamonds. What are you bitching about?
You never have enough diamonds. So I've
You
done
want
that.
to sleep on a bed of diamonds?
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Sounds like acupuncture.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? 2 lithium is the answer. Right, 20. We'll have 20 of them. I ended up with so much lithium in the first game, it is actually an embarrassment, I have to say. I think I went a little bit over the top.
Which is a hoarder.
It did get a bit much, I would say, to... Right, now I've got to find my mobile doohickey. I turned it off, didn't I? That was it. Where is it? That's weird.
Mobile doohickey. What is a mobile doohickey?
The mobile vehicle platform, it was right here. Unless I put it away. No, it's there. It's right in front of me. Fucking hell. Can't see it because it's too dark. Right. Here we go. Prawns! Right, let's have a look. So yes, so we've got the docking module via plasticil lead, so I can do that, but I'm low on lead actually. Aquarium, fabricator, sleeper truck, but no storage. Good God, and we got hit in the head there by the thing. Where's the fuck's the prawn? Oh, that's good. Oh, there it is. I couldn't work out where bloody prawn was there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I've got to try to remember the... That's the one. Hey, it feels good to be in a prawn. Prawn again, you know, that's what it is. New religion. Ah, stuck. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. It's I must have put the moon pool in the wrong way around. Right. Upgrades. No, oh, you fucking idiot.
What?
I just jumped into it. I went to do the... try to sort out the bleeding module. Right, access upgrades. Here we go. Right. Oh, it's the jump jet upgrade.
Nice.
Nice to get that for free. Bloody hell. That was good. I need to do this... hang on. Yes, it is that one I need. Yeah. I know I can make one arm, but I want to have the station. You know, the controls.
Control panel.
Control panel. Yeah. There we go. So another chip, 3 tits, and a copper wire. Got to watch out for those tits.
Have you ever seen the movie Paul?
With the alien, yes.
Yeah. Your 3 tits made me think of that.
Oh, the magazine, the comic book.
The comic
Yeah.
book, yeah.
And even the aliens are like, awesome. Oh,
I freaking love that movie.
that is brilliant, that film. That is.
I really love
High recommendation. I mean, it's, dear God, it is most definitely not for kids.
it. But it is brilliant.
Oh, right, competition time, because we're going to be signing off soon, but the competition is, what are we naming the prawn?
So, the truck is called Dixie Enormous.
Yes. Which was named by people watching. So, those people who are still watching for whatever reason, you have your chance now to actually come up with a name for the prawn. Otherwise, we might end up having to hold it over until next time. That's if they haven't all fallen asleep, of course, because, you know. It took you how long to find that? You know. So Wolfie just says mini dick.
No.
I think that's a little bit too on the nose. No, that's a bad thing to say, isn't it? That. I'm sorry, but the mini dick's a bit too much on the nose. Yes. Shrimpy, says Timothy. Yeah, I just got slapped. Who slapped you? That's the question. Somebody just slapped Wolfie. Oh dear. Wolfie finally catches on to the comment. That's why I said it was the wrong thing to say. What's the prawn look like? Right, hang on. It's a bit like those probe droids, actually, from... there you go, I'll pop the view there. Whilst people are thinking of names, I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to get the recipe off the screen when I find the damn thing. Oh, yes, drill arm I'm going to sort out in a moment. I've gone past it, haven't I? Have I gone past it? I've gone past it. Oh,
Throw up on the mic.
there you go. Architect skeleton. I can build that. I just can't do the other two yet. Where is Crab Grabber? Says Wolfie. Like I said, the fact that
Hey, artist, go in there.
parallel processing. Here we go. This is where they are. Unpin or I could have just pressed triangle, couldn't I?
Yeah, I think Booba Fett's a good one.
Chaotix voting for yours. So fine. There we
He
go.
also made a suggestion though. No, this is not Tom Cruise.
I'm trying to see where.
I allowed the message because at first I didn't want it to go in. But she said, oh no, tentacle names. To tank you. What? Tentacles.
I was going to say, because it's not showing up. Oh, hang on a minute. My own ruddy thing. Hang on a minute. I've just realised.
Are you on Top Chat?
Yeah, it's for some. It defaulted onto Top Chat. Oh my god! What the hell's it doing on? Thing is, it's always set to live chat. You know, shrimp cocktails.
Tentacles.
To tentacles. It's it wears CG to read it.
Sorry, my T's were screwed there.
Let's try that one if I can manage to. This is where the game says you have violated our terms and conditions. Would people believe how many times I've had that come up? Interior. Oops. I want that all the way down.